Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 3. So, we have saved Echo, seemingly. He's got, looks like bionic legs in some way, and a lot of parts in him, but seems like he's alive, for now. We still need to, escape where they are, though, with him still alive, so we'll have to see how that goes, so... Yeah, I guess quick opening, but I don't really have much more to say. I'm looking forward to seeing if Echo makes it out of this in one piece, because I'm still concerned. I'm not used to shows giving me a happy ending for just generic clones, you know. I mean, he is more of a named one, but yeah, let's get started here, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Excuse me. Bum 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 bum. Survival is one step on the path to living. Interesting, considering the situation of Echo. What? I don't even remember him. Was that shown last time? Actually, maybe that was what was happening outside. Ah, okay. Oh, geez, they're strong. One way to do it. Weld it shut. Wow, they came out themselves. The Decimator? Such a scary name for an adorable little, oh, well. Well, get another door to seal up. Alright. Maybe he got some information. It can work both ways. They got information from him, but he got information from them. Maybe. Just gonna throw everyone up there? Jeez. Can he jump himself up there? Is he strong enough? Or how do we get Echo up there? Yoink? Fair. Oh wait, did they already get Echo up there? I didn't see him down there. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's one way. Yeah, it's trying to get me! Oh my god, that little decimator just frickin' AoE zaps the room. Oh no. Oh shit! Okay, he's alive. Let's see, is that gonna be the end of what, Tembor? But no. Get shit on. Yeah. Happy for Echo for now. Oh geez. I also like how they said he can't move, but now he's walking. It's always funny in shows how characters recover. And he's able to balance on this. Echo's one badass. Maybe when he disconnected, he got like... He couldn't do it when he was connected, but when he was disconnected, he got more access to his faculties again or something. Oh, well, great. Yep. Go back. Oh, okay. Well, that's just... That is a shot. That is terrible. Oh, no. Sam. Everything? Oh my god. He's shooting people while upside down. They all looked at him. What? Man. I'm glad Rex was able to get on the one with Echo. Where, thankfully, they only shot... Oh, they fly?! What the heck? OP. That's crazy. These droids are nuts. What Tamora is just freaking hoarding these amazing droids. Oh, well. They're still stupid, though. Get shit on. Oh, glad to see he's in good spirits. Is he mad? Oh. Impressed. Oh, well, shit. Brought the fight here. They wanted no part of it, right? You know. Hmm. Oh, yeah, they've definitely chosen a side. I didn't realize the Techno Union was supposed to be neutral. Came back to report. Alright. Of course. Did they crash land here? Or is their ship still intact? I know they crash landed somewhere. Because they had to, like, rescue a clone from, like, under the debris and they had to, like, move it. Alright, natives are on board. Wrecker. That's one way to take out a handful of them. Oh, the poor natives are getting mowed down. It's funny how they can't hit anything, and oh my god, dude, that's brutal. Just frickin' point blanked them. It's always funny in shows when, like, they can't hit our characters, you know, like, none of the Bad Batch are dying, you know, like, none of them are getting hit, even though they're just, like, standing on a straight pipe. They can't dodge or anything. Getting shot at. No one's getting touched, but then all the natives come in, who are characters that we don't care about, you know? And they're just getting mowed down. Alright, what do these things do? They just got... Gee, okay. They're like freaking tanks. Damn. Gee, the poor natives! I can't get over how many of them probably just died. Alright. Cool panning shot. Well, damn, that did nothing. They just unleashed on it. Badass. Man. That'd be so fun just to, like, just be able to cut down, like, slide down and just, like... You guys do that, like how he didn't get on it perfectly. Alright, can't cut through the... Take out its eyes, makes sense. The eyes are the weak spot of every game boss. Oh shit! That was pretty cool. It was almost like he... Maybe it was just the way it was animated or whatnot, but... It was almost like he, like, hovered there for a second, wasn't it? When he force pushed that? What do you guys think? Or was he just falling the whole time? Well. I'm sorry you lost. God damn, how? I'm impressed. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay. That was, a little ominous and worrisome. That is it, guys, for episode 3. Yeah, that little bit at the end was, you know, he was like, you know, glad we can... What was the exact wording? Shit, sorry. But glad we can be on the same side again or whatever. Like, it... And then, like, that pause just made it seem like... I don't know. I'm gonna be really mad if they do something where they're like, oh, well, actually, Echo has been, like, converted to the enemy side or something. Because we saw them talking, like, Wat Tambor privately, right? If they had, like, a side plan to make Echo be, like, a mole in that way too, like he's not really on our side and he's still working for them, they wouldn't have been like, oh, our plan failed, you know, this would just be another part of their plan, right? So I don't think that's the way they're gonna go, or I'm gonna be very upset if they do. So if we try to look at it from another angle, maybe it's just him, like, not feeling like he's quite back in it yet, or I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, at least for now, Echo seems to be alive and mostly well, you know? Way better than I thought he was going to be when I saw him hooked up to all those things. I thought he was gonna be like way more messed up, but no, he's back at it, giving them intel, like helping them escape, fighting, shooting, balancing on that beam and everything. Like he definitely recovered quickly. But yeah, like I said, maybe when they said he couldn't like move, maybe they meant like while he was connected, and then when they disconnected, he like got control over like the mechanical parts that were in him, rather than the control being from like the computer. I'm not sure, but yeah, that little decimator ball was cool, like adorable for a thing called a decimator, you know. But yeah, it just cut through that door, went in there, and just tried to zap everything. We may have seen them before, but I don't know if we knew it was called a decimator. But anyway, I didn't realize, like, now that they say it, I do kind of remember that, like, along with, like, the trade faction, I think the Techno Union was one of the ones that was mentioned. Like, banking, trade, and techno, I think they said were, like, the big neutral factions. And now that they said that, it kind of reminded me. But yeah, they're supposed to be neutral, but yeah, no, they have a freaking clone and they're using it to fight. Is that why they have different droids? Because they're the Techno Union, they have like their own form of droids. They don't use the same ones as the Separatists have. I guess that would make sense, right? But yeah, those are pretty crazy with their wings and everything. But yeah, they're definitely not neutral. They even were just like straight up. They like lost their like information source, and then they're just like, should we contact the Separatists and let them know? It's like, yeah, we're neutral, of course. But I thought it was really, you know, I know it's a TV show trope and everything, but we have our team of characters that come in, none of them get like hurt and die, but you know, through this whole rescue mission, they're getting shot at a bunch by these droids, and the droids are just missing like crazy, or you know, stuff like that. And then as soon as we bring in like the aliens, now suddenly the droids are hitting people and killing people. And then the craziest thing to me is they didn't want war brought to their village, and like, sure, they said like, hey, look what this neutral faction was willing to do, right? They were willing to do this to one of our men. That's not neutral. It's messed up, you know, it's inhumane. And like, I get them convincing them of that, but also they didn't want war in their village. War was brought to their village, and then because of that, so many of their people were killed. Like, sure, maybe some of those explosions where we saw some of them go flying, maybe some of them were just thrown and they lived, you know, but a lot definitely died. And then we get to the end, and they're like, oh, you'll always have an ally with us, you know, we'll always be allied with the Jedi if you need help. And it's like, really? Like, sure, maybe in that situation I would have defended my home because I didn't have much choice, so yes, I would have fought with them. But by the end, I would have been like, I said I didn't want this in my village. You guys can get out and never come back, you know? So it's like, we're not going to kill you, but, you know, you gotta leave and never come back. Rather than being like, oh yeah, we'll always be on your side after we just had substantial losses in our people. But who knows, you know? I'm also a human that might value different things than this random alien race does, you know? So, for all I know, there could be some deep lore behind that alien race where they, like, deeply despise robots, and they see, like, the techno faction trying to turn people into robots, and they're like, this goes against everything we believe in, fuck those guys, you know? But anyway, who knows? But I just thought that was pretty crazy that they just come into this village and so many of them get killed, and then they just take off, and they're like, we'll always be friends, bye. 50 of our people are dead, bye-bye. Didn't seem like they had a lot of people either. Like, I mean, once they started fighting, it seemed like there was a lot, but like the area they were in didn't seem like it could hold like that many people. It seemed like maybe a few hundred at most. Like, they might have just lost a fourth of their population or something like that, or even half their population in that fight. Maybe even more, you know? But, anyway. I liked a lot of the, like, the cinematic-y sort of shots where we had, like, the... You know, I always call it a camera, but I know it's different when it's animating, but it's just easier to call it a camera, like, spinning around the characters and stuff. There were a couple really good shots there. I really like the shot of, like, them on the pipe and then the droids coming in, and we got, like, a wide shot of it, and I thought it looked really good with, like, the background and everything, so a lot of nice moments there. I feel like it would be really fun just to cut through things with a lightsaber, you know? Like, I know we've seen it a million times, but just seeing Anakin, like, slide down that thing while cutting it, you know? Because it's, like, it's supposed to cut through metal and, like, most things, like butter and all that. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I want a lightsaber just so I can go to a junkyard and just, like, cut through things that I normally shouldn't be able to cut through. I think that would be the most fun I'd have with a lightsaber. But yeah. So, anyway, kind of like the, it's the same feeling when I see people using those, like, water pressure cutters that, like, cut through, like, metals and stuff like that. It looks like it'd be fun just to, like, cut through shit with water, you know? Like, a very similar feeling for me. But yeah, as of what we have now, Echo is out, so I'm excited to see, like, we have one more episode, I think, before we... Or do we? Hold on. Are we actually moving on to the... Did we start at 4 or did we start at 5? I can't remember. 7... No, we started at 5. So we have one more episode before we jump to 9. So next episode is 7x4. And then we're jumping to 7x9 to finish off the last 4. Wow, we only have 5 episodes left, guys, of Clone Wars. That's crazy. But yeah. Where am I at on, yeah, wow. It's actually crazy how close this is gonna be to, so... Like, as I've mentioned, I'm like stopping reactions. Most of you probably already know based on the fact that there's less and less on my channel going on. But I was planning on finishing off the last 2 shows that I have going, and then taking a break for a while and streaming the games that I play and doing YouTube content for games on my gaming channel at Morth Gaming. And then if I do decide to start up reactions again, I'm going to do a different format that's easier for you guys to watch and everything. But for now, I'll be taking a break and all that. But either way, with all that out of the way, what I'm trying to get at is the last 2 shows, everything else is finished. I finished off all my other shows that I've been watching. The last 2 shows are Attack on Titan and Clone Wars. And I think I have 6 episodes left of Attack on Titan, and I have 5 episodes left of Clone Wars. So within a week's time, both of these shows are going to be finishing. So, pretty crazy that it worked out to be so close. And I think, I need to look into it. It might have already started, actually. But I do think I will be coming back just to finish off Dr. Stone, because I'm literally, like, I've watched, like, part 1 and part 2 of the final season, and then there's just part 3. So I will be picking up one more as we go here. But because I haven't really been doing new polls and stuff, I haven't paid attention to new shows coming out, so I don't know if part 3 has started yet. But either way, I'll be coming back at some point to finish that off. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.